So hello everybody, Reece's Reviews here, and welcome back to another entry in the many characters of American Horror Story series. So, I have uploaded my videos for this series, the past 2 Mondays, and I will try and get it out every Monday, but yesterday, my whole family was home, so there was a lot of background noise. I just really didn't have a chance to record the video, but it should resume as normal from next week on Mondays. But we are getting it out today instead, not that big of a problem. And today we are doing the final, because there are 3 people that have been in every American Horror Story season. Evan Peters, Sarah Paulson, which I've already done videos on. And then today we're doing the final one of those 3, which is Lily Rabe. Now, Lily Rabe, it's weird because she's only got 5 characters. Whereas Evan Peters and Sarah Paulson have got 7, but they've all 3 of them have been in every season, and the reason is Lily Rabe played one of her characters in 2 seasons, and she only played one person in Roanoke, where those 2 played 2 people each. So yeah, but I really do like Lily Rabe. I'm actually kind of sad because I haven't actually seen her. That she hasn't actually been confirmed yet for the newest season, American Horror Story Cult, which I am so excited for. And so, yeah, I'm a little bit sad about that. Hopefully she does show up. I mean, she hasn't been, completely unconfirmed, but hopefully she does show up. But, let's just hope for that. So let's get into this video. So the first character that Lily Rabe played was in American Horror Story Murder House, Season 1, where she played Nora Montgomery. So Nora Montgomery was the wife of the original owner of the house. And Nora, she was a character that kind of didn't do much. She kind of just allowed people. She was just kind of there to want a baby. She wanted a baby. She was crying a lot. And yeah, I mean, she did get her baby stolen, so it's understandable that she was crying all the time. But I just think that this character wasn't much similar to how I spoke about Billie Dean Howard in my Sarah Paulson episode. I kind of feel like she was just more of a plot device, and something that's kind of conflict. Because she wants one of the twins that Vivian was having. So I think it's kind of just in a situation like that. But I mean, overall, I still thought that she was a good character, I mean, she just, like I say, she didn't do much. She didn't, do anything offensive. She was a bit annoying when she constantly cried all the time, but what are you going to do? So this is one of the biggest jumps, similar to Sarah Paulson, actually. How Sarah Paulson went from playing, a nobody in Season 1 to one of the main characters of Season 2. It was a similar thing for Lily Rabe. Nora Montgomery really wasn't a massive part of Murder House, but yet she goes to Asylum and she plays one of the biggest ones because she plays Sister Mary Eunice. Now, Sister Mary Eunice was the part of the reason that Lana Winters got into the Asylum, because Sister Mary Eunice starts out as this character who's really timid and shy, and she doesn't want to do anything bad, and she is blackmailed by Lana Winters to be let into the Asylum. And she does. But then, a couple episodes in, I think it's the 3rd episode, she ended up getting possessed by the devil. And, oh my god, does she turn into a good character. She is just such a good character in this series. The acting performance from Lily herself is so good. There's a one scene where she's talking to the Angel of Death, played by Frances Conroy, and she's switching back between Lily Rabe, Sister Mary Eunice, and Devil Sister Mary Eunice, and the acting in that is really, really good, and I think overall this was just a really good character. Almost, pretty much was the downfall of Sister Jude. She was always more she was kind of pushing her, you're not as good as you used to be, this and that, and honestly, she was literally devilish. She was just amazing. And her ending, was just really, really good to watch. Coming from the Montgomery. Monsignor, even, not the Montgomery, that's her last name in the first season. The Monsignor, Timothy, I think, pushes down the stairs. Such a spectacle to watch. Honestly, she was just a really good character. I liked her. But then we get into, my favourite of the Lily Rabe characters, and that is Misty Day. Misty Day in Coven was such a delight to watch, because the first we see of her, she's being burnt at the stake, and it's, oh. But then she has the power of resurgence, which allows her to come back to life. And she is just such a fun character. Like, every time she is on screen, she just steals everything from anyone else on the in the scene, because just that natural flow she has as Misty is amazing. The Stevie Nicks obsession is there, which is amazing. Then everything just with with Misty Day is really, really good. And I was very surprised by her death in the last episode. Like, I didn't expect that to happen. It was so sad to watch that her version of hell was dissecting a frog, because she didn't want to kill, like, her living things. So it was just heartbreaking to watch her have to do it. She was just a good character. Like I said, Stevie Nicks impression. I love that part where Stevie Nicks came in. It was great. And, she was helpful as well. She helped Kyle. She helped Myrtle Snow. She helped her. So she was just charming, so nice to watch. And that probably my favourite part of that entire season, definitely one of my favourite parts of that entire season, is when she beats the ever-loving crap out of Madison, the Emma Roberts character. Oh, that was just great. And then going into Freak Show, she does actually have her own character in Freak Show. What Sister Mary Eunice returns in Freak Show for like an episode. And I mean, it was nice to see Sister Mary Eunice back, but she didn't do much, It was kind of just a nod to Freak Show. Because Pepper from Asylum, the character from Asylum, Pepper, was in Freak Show as well, so it's kind of just tying that back together, which was really, really nice, I thought. And, like I say, it was just nice to see Sister Mary Eunice back, but it was a shame that Lily Rabe didn't have a bigger part in Freak Show. I've got a cough today, I'm sorry. Then, Going to Hotel, Lily Rabe played someone that, she wasn't a big character, but she was still really fun to watch. And that was, she played Eileen Wuornos. So, Eileen Wuornos is a real person, She was a serial killer, I think. Basically, in one of the hotel episodes, they have this thing called Devil's Night, where James Patrick March, the Evan Peters character, invites serial killers. And, you've got people there like Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, is it Richard Ramirez, I think it is, or that, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. And then one of them is Eileen Wuornos, and Eileen was, like I say, she wasn't there for much, but she was similar to Misty Day in the way, like, she kind of just floated around, like grooving and stuff. I mean, I just thought she was, I thought she was really funny, actually, in the role. Yeah, like I say, it's hard to really talk about her, because she really wasn't there for almost any of it, but she still was an enjoyable character to watch, and like I say, it was just nice to have Lily Rabe there. I wish in like Freak Show and Hotel, Lily Rabe got bigger parts, because when she has a big part, she does really well. Sister Mary Eunice and Misty Day are really good characters, so it's just annoying that she doesn't get big parts in some of the seasons. But yeah, I mean, it's not my choice. But then next is one of my least, not a good character, is Shelby Miller. So Shelby Miller in Roanoke was the first of the characters I've talked about in Roanoke who's there for the whole 10 episodes. There's only, I believe there's only 3 characters that are in the entire 10 episodes, which is Lee Harris, played by Dina Porter, Matt Miller, played by Andre Holland, and then Shelby Miller, played by Lily Rabe. And Shelby Miller, if you watch my Sarah Paulson, you might think, oh, you've already talked about Shelby Miller. that was a whole reenactment of Roanoke. It was a confusing season. Don't even get me started. But this was the true Shelby Miller. You know, Sarah Paulson's was pretending to be Shelby Miller. This is the actual one. And once again, Shelby was. I mean, I think Shelby was better. Well, Lily Rabe was better as Shelby Miller because she had more time. And, you know, seeing some of the things she did, you know, you did kind of feel for her because she'd seen someone with her husband, you know, having sex with her husband, and it was like, whoa. I mean, I suppose it's hard to take. And when she's in that basement, and I think she's played by Lady Gaga. I think it's like Shakath or something like that. He's having sex with the Andre Holland character, and Lily Rabe goes mental and beats Andre Holland in and kills him. And like that was actually a fun scene to watch. It was like, whoa, that's a bit of pent up rage. So that was fun to watch. And then her downfall is just similar to everyone else in Roanoke. You know, she dies to the colony, but wait, does she? Oh no, she doesn't. She gets stabbed in the bathroom, I think. I think she kills herself, does she? I don't know, she dies in a bathroom, and yeah, like, once again, she's kind of just there. I probably would say she's my least, I don't know. I know she's my least favourite, because Nora really didn't do much, did she? Anyway, yeah, so Shelby Miller, she was okay, but, you know, she wasn't anything standout. But that's my thoughts on the Lily Rabe characters. Put in the comment section down below, A, what do you think about the Lily Rabe characters if you've seen it? And B, put down if you're enjoying this series, because I'm enjoying talking about it. I love talking about American Horror Story, so it's just great to know. It would be just great to know if people are enjoying it too. So yeah, leave a like on the video, because it lets me know that you like it, and it lets me know that I'm doing something worth watching. And subscribe to stay updated with my future videos. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.